Alright, look at that. I'm at the top here, near the road, as you can tell. The wind's not too bad behind this hedge, and it's eased off a bit now. The rain stopped, so I might be able to do some filming. So, really happy days. Yeah, nice deep plough. Well done, John. He come past yesterday afternoon and see that it was all being ploughed. Hopefully we'll find something now. Should hope so. But yeah, look at that. Right, see you on the first find. Right, seeing a little bit of roundness. Can you see it? I doubt it on this. Seeing a bit of an edge of something there. So what's it going to be? Coin or button? Bit of tat. Or what's it going to be? Button. See the shank there. Baton. Oh, it's got a design on it. Glove. It's got some sort of design on there. We'll better get something off that later. Hey, first find. I found a bolt and some other bits and pieces. Big, tiny targets, but no cut quarters yet. Onward. Okay, let's play again. I just see a bit of green roundness there. That's looking like a coin, but it could be a button. Oh, could be a washer. Nope, that's a coin, and what do you know? I think that might be a farthing. Yeah, we'll get enough detail off that. I can't tell in a minute, but I'll tell you at the end. I'd say, yeah, that was definitely a farthing. It's not a penny. Right. Can't be bad. Working the smooth stuff at the minute because it's a bit easier, but I'm going to move on to that in a little while. Wicked. Alright, what do you reckon that could be? That came up like a scratchy signal, almost like iron, but once I rubbed the mud off it, it come up all shiny. But I don't think that's gold. So I'm not getting my hopes up. But yeah, it looked good. What could it be though? That's just something rolled up. Could be. It looks like just like a little spiky thing. Oh yeah. Put it in my pocket. Costume jewellery or something maybe. I don't know. So it looks a bit tarnished in places, so I don't think it's gold unless it's 9 carat. But see you later. Stick it in my pocket. Carry on. Here we go. Bit more roundness. What's it going to be? Certainly livened up down here now. Cool. That is toasty. Whatever that is, that's so old you can feel the toastiness on it. I'll leave that. I'm not going to rub any more. I'll just try to get something off it, but poor. Not hopeful. Early Georgian or something. Wind. Well, I moved directly roadside now because I've had some good finds along here. That big troy ounce came from back where I'm sitting. Yeah, so don't know what that is. It's big and it's round. It looks like it's got a bit on the top. Oh my lord, that's looking quite interesting. Oh, there's a hole in it. Shiny bit around the edge. Don't know what that is. It's probably... oh, what it is. It's brass. Maybe part of an old watch or something. Or maybe like a powder, loose powder thing or something. I don't know. I'll clean it up and tell you later. You can see a little latch there, a hinge bit. Oh, interesting. Brass, I think. Right, carry on. Right, I'm done for today. This is what I got. Not a great deal, but better than it was before. A lot of rubbish though. Be nice when it's flattened out a bit. It's really hard going. I'm knackered now. Yeah, I found loads of rubbish. Alley, not much lead, a lot of iron. A bit of plate there. Cast iron bit of something there. Heavy stuff. That can all go home at a later date. Got a Farthing. What I can see, it looks like 1883 or 1893 Victoria. The button was an anchor button, anchor with a crown above it. Sorry. That's just a toasted button. I thought it might be a coin, but it's not. And an M8 bolt, come in handy. Bit of lead. That's what they used to use before, after the flints on flintlocks. A percussion cap, that is. A little goldy bit. I don't think that's gold. But, picked it up all the same. Rove, shotty detonator, little tiny bits of bronze, like melted stuff. I think that's pewter. Got a little bit of an edge of something. That does look like the edge of a bell. If you watched the last video, I might have found a clanger out of that. That's an adapter. Goes in a bicycle pump, and that goes in a football. It's like a football inflator. Know what that is? Little blue tile, shotty cartridge end, couple of bits of brass, and that thing. That might have been like a little locket or something, I reckon. Could have been a watch, who knows. Right, I'm now going. It's now starting to rain again. Put the camera away. I'll see you on the next one. Right, back down here today. This is nearly 2 weeks after I was last down here. I just hadn't had a chance when I have, it's only because it was raining too hard to work. So yeah, it's been seeded. It's good, it was easy to hunt. Bad, because I've only got a week or two. I don't know. Fields nowadays. Anyway, I'm just going to go up the top here where I found the, which was 10 carat gold. And don't think I'll find the rest of it. Very slim chance, but you never know. Got to be a bracelet in here somewhere if no one else has found it before, because this place has been hunted, but years ago. Right, let's get on with it. I'll probably have to split this video into 2 parts because it's going to be a bit long now, so this will be part 2. What an unusual find. A pair of scissors smeared in grease, laying on the top. I ain't touched them because they look a bit messy. Yeah, pair of scissors smeared in blue grease. Like that then. If you're watching this video, Ploughman, I've got your scissors. They obviously fell off the tractor. They probably dropped them and they've ended up in the grease. They dropped them at some point and they've ended up in a blob of grease, and then the blob of grease has fell off on the field. How funny. I haven't found nothing yet, just a copper washer. I've had a couple of runs across the field, but it was as lively as I thought it was going to be. We'll carry on. Onward. Right, can you see that in the clod? Just popped my first coin, I think. Top off, I think that might be a silver one. We'll have a look, shall we? Sorry, to wipe my nose and he's dripped on the camera. It's got a silvery look to it to me. I'm not going to rub it too hard, I'll just get the mud off it. I think that might be a silver coin. What I'll do is I'll tin it for now. Give it a little clean up at the end. First coin, I think it might be a silver. Look at the edge there. Quite shiny. I ain't got no tin foil on me though, so I'll be out of tin foil, but I'm sure that's a silver. Don't know if it's a hammered or not, hopefully, but it doesn't look like it. It's thin though. Right, not too far from where I found the old bracelet clasp last time. Yeah, it's really lean now. This is a bonus, so we'll carry on. We've only got about another hour or two. I'm getting a bit knackered now already. Walking around with footballs on my feet. Mud. Right, carry on. Look at it, look how it shines. Don't know what it is. Oh, it's got decoration on it. Little shield sort of shaped thing. Yeah, it's got marks on the back, so it's a little brooch or something. Bit of silver. 2 silvers today. Oh, we're flying. I ain't found much, but quality. Just keep going. Just keep up the momentum. Right, we're good. Right, this is about it for today. I've had enough. I've done a few hours, so yeah, pretty good though. Got a couple of pistol balls and little brass bits and pieces. A couple of little bits of lead in there, nothing much. Better finds. Silver. That's off a ring, off the front of the ring, as you can see 2 solder marks on the back there. Yeah, I think that's the front piece of a ring. And this, I think that's a groat. Elizabeth I, so that'll be 15 something, early 16, I don't know. Well, I can see the ring round the edge. And I've found a half groat that looked a bit similar to that. I think you'll find there's a shield on the back there. But we'll give that a clean up and a tin foiling later. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though. Right, so that's me done for today. I'm on my push bike with a trailer today. Look, can you see it over there? Hang on, I'll try zoom. There is that yellow trailer. Right, that's me done for today. See you next time. Back down here today. It's a lovely day, although the clouds coming this way aren't looking too clever. We'll see how long this lasts. I ain't got any waterproof, so it's a bit chilly riding here on my push bike, but quite nice. Sun's out, hardly any wind, so we'll have a little go. It's absolutely soaked still. Give it a couple of days since the last bit of rain. We've had so much rain, it's just going to be wet. I'll give it a little go anyway, a couple of hours or something, so we can get another hammy. That was Elizabeth I groat. Pretty toasted, but you can just make out the date above the shield, 1580, so not bad. Right, here we go. Right, I haven't touched this yet. It was a very faint signal. It was right down there, about 6 inches. Very faint signal, but I dug it. It's looking a funny colour, but not looking quite gold. Who knows? No, just a piece of tat, a button. It's now started raining, so that cloud's just caught up with me. Right, nothing major to report yet. In a bit. Right, just thought I'd show you that. It's only a pistol ball. Second one I found, but the first one was during a big shower, so I didn't show you that. Show you the stuff at the end anyway. Yeah, just a pistol ball. No coins yet. A couple of buttons. Not good so far. We'll carry on. Right, I'm calling it a day. Not so good today. Got a load of junk as usual. It's a tin can and another bit of foam, wire, iron. A few little scraps of lead. Didn't find much. A couple of buttons, some odds and sods of brass, little lock cover, Victorian carpet stay, stair carpet stay, a couple of lead balls, pistol balls, a few little shards of brass, don't know what they are. I'll clean up, see if anything good, doubt it. And all mangled up copper spoon, so yeah, not good. We've had a couple of good downpours. That's done it now. I can't walk around on it now, so I have to leave it. I'm afraid to say the seed's growing, it's got roots pouring out of it, so this may be the last hunt. Unless I get time to come on here during the week, which I doubt. But either way. Right, see you on the roundup. I was going to split it into 2 parts, but not really worth it now. Yeah. Well, I've popped back down here today. It's a couple of weeks later. We didn't really had no dry weather, so I didn't manage to get back. It's been miserable. But yeah, look at that. Look at the state of it, eh? That green stuff coming up. Ugh. Anyway, I'm down here collecting rubbish. There's a rock from before. The concrete. And the bags at the end there. A little silver thing. And I'm going to collect up all the rubbish from the last few seasons, like all the scrap metal and rubbish. And I'll wade up some wood I can come back and cut later on as well. Yeah, I've got that big rock over there. I think you can just see it from here, just under that oak tree, that white bit. I'm going to take that home today. I've got plans for that, so right, gather up all this rubbish. Might bring my chainsaw back, get that bit of wood there, and leave the field alone till the harvest. Right, in a bit. Look at that, in just this small area there's a scaffold pipe. Oops. Well, you know how big they are. Yeah, massive bit of scaffold tube. There's a tin can in the hedge. There's a sole off a shoe. How random is that? I won't be able to take the scaffold pole because I'm only on my scooter. Got my scooter back on the road. I'll take the rest of the crap. Come back for that with a van. Bit of metal. Use that. Right, that'll do. All over the iron. Crap. Some of the heaviest stuff in there. I'll show you later. I'll leave a bag because I've got too much weight on there now. I've got my big rock on there as well. Yeah, so looks like a lot of weight, but it has been carrying a lot of weight. It's carried more than that recently. I've been hauling wood back because they say it's going to be a winter, so I'll show you that later. Right, go on. Right, it took a few days to haul all this back. There's the wood. I thought it was hawthorn, but it's not. It's something else. I think it might be sloes, but it's right hard redwood, as you can see. Well seasoned, but it's still got some good life left in it. And here's the rock. Brought that back. Got plans for that. And all the rubbish. This is from the last sort of 2 or 3 seasons. Well, 3 seasons, I reckon. Worth of rubbish. There's loads in here. There's bars, starter motor, loads of scrap. Will be sorted out. Best bits will be given to the scrap man. The other bits will be put in the bin. Yeah, the iPhone backs, 2 backs off iPhones that they found. This is the most recent stuff here. This is all from load way back. I think that's a handle off the back of a tractor that I used to adjust things with. Not really sure, but yeah, some massive chunks. Say cast iron and everything in there. Took all the brass and lead, and the rest is for the scrap man. Got a sole off a shoe, look. And a bit of everything in there. There's a caster off a trolley. Right, better get cutting this wood up. Later. Oh yeah, I meant to say, the reason why I'm gathering up all the wood, they keep banging on about a bad winter coming. Barrages of snow, arctic blasts, and there are all sorts of words they're banging out, but we don't know whether it's going to happen or not, do we? But we're going to collect loads of wood anyway. That's not it. I'll collect loads more than that since I've had the scooter MOT'd. I must brought a ton of wood back. I've got some under here. Look. This is like the bigger chunks of it. You can see there. They're like huge. It's a big bough off an oak tree that someone cut off and left in the hedge, so I thought I'd go and oblige them and take it away. Been there for a couple of years, I reckon. It's well seasoned, so yeah. Bit of burning there. That's only part of it. You'll see what I brought back. Loads. Right, laters. Right, this is the wrap up for autumn 2019. Farthing fields. Not a great deal here, but a bit. Got some pottery I'd pick up when I'm bored, not finding nothing. A couple of bits of pipe stem. Lead. Again, nothing too old there, but it's all good scrap. Got lots of nonsense. Well, not lots, enough though. These little bits of brass, robes, screw, a couple of watch or bracelet strap bits, spoon, bit of a padlock I think, little odds and sods. There's a couple of bits of bomb shrapnel there, some smaller stuff here, got like all little tiny bits. Some of these are a couple of little threaded bits here, I don't know what they are. Shotty cartridge, detonator, piece of bronze, piece of brass. Yeah, so picking up the small stuff. God, I'm being bombarded by mosquitoes in here. I'll have to sort this out. Yeah, little leg or little rod or something, quite decorative. Little iron button, which is quite odd. I don't know if it even is a button. Maybe something else. Pocket watch. It was a pocket watch. You can see the little cogs and that. It's a little lip thing I found. It's curved and it's got a thick lip around the edge. Now I'm thinking that might be a part of a bell, and I'm thinking a couple of videos ago I found a bell clanger, so little drawer handle I should imagine. Piece of thimble, carpet stay, stair rod stay, little valve for blowing up footballs. Not sure if it's a rove or like a square nail thing. Could just well be a rove, but I reckon. Little tube top with Topo written on it, and one with a greyhound on it, and I think they're like oil paint tubes. Well mangled up penny, modern one. What you doing in there? 4 pistol balls. One of them's got really deep rifling in it. It looks like it's been jammed into a rifle barrel at some point. It's kind of ovaled. Some buttons. Toasty one was gold gilded at one point, washed. Big old one. Tiny one with gold gilding on the back, gold plate. 2-piece domed one, and that's not a military one though, so what could be just unmarked. That one is. It's an anchor button, anchor with a crown. Just a normal overalls button. And I'm not sure whether this is a button or a fragment of a coin. Jury's out on that one. So 2 coins. There's a Victoria farthing, I believe that's 1889. And then there's a Gawilliamus, I think it's a Gawilliamus the third, halfpenny. Both pretty toasty, but I might be able to get some sort of picture off them. Then there's the farmer's scissors, still covered in grease, a nice blue grease. Ugh. I might get them back to him one day, you never know if I can be bothered. And there's the best finds. which will be 1580 groat. I'm not sure which way up it's supposed to be, but hey. Yeah, 1580 groat, which will be Elizabeth I. I found a half groat on there before. These mozzies, they're doing my nutting. And yeah, welcome. Might clean it up a little bit more, try to get some pictures of that. And we've got this piece of a ring, I believe. It's got KWS engraved on it and a fancy design. It's got marks on the back and 2 little solder marks where it would have been fitted to a ring, I believe. And then there's the gold. All that gold, look at it. 1.5 grams of 10 carat gold. It's hollow, that would have weighed more than that otherwise. But yeah, it was part of a bracing. Just see in the middle there's a solder mark. It's a bit dented and that, but I'll take it. And although they are probably the best finds, and that I know a lot of people always go, oh, the last person to drop that. Well, I'm the first person to pick it up since then, but you didn't know, do you? The metal detectors might have dropped it out of his pouch. Anyway, I'll take it, that's good. And then probably the most impressive find and amazing one really is this stone. Like, you remember the rock? Well, I've been hunting this field for 6 years and I've never seen it before. How could that stay under? I understand all these little bits and pieces bury themselves and been hard to find, but you'd think I'd have seen that before. It's only a 10-acre field, and nah, just never see it before. But obviously, once I did, I took it out. I'd take concrete out quarter the size of that, I would. But yeah, what would you do? Would you leave it in there? I mean, look at it, it's massive. It weighs 22 kilos, and in at least 6 years that's been on there, how much machinery is that damaged? All them seeders and discing machines, rakes, even the plough, that'd probably take a point. Yeah. Anyway, it's food for thought. And hopefully I'll return them scissors and get the farmer to watch this video. And maybe he'll give me some permission. Because the field's being farmed by someone else at the minute, not the farmer who gave me the permission. He's letting someone else farm it, and they've got a lot of land, but they're a bit tight with it. So, watch this, Mr. Farmer, and give me loads of permissions. I'll take rocks off for you. Anyway, oh, hang on, I'll try to get my camera off my wrist. Ah, it's doing me. Right. That'll do. I've got work to do now. Well, this is work to me. I've got more work to do anyway. I'm fixing that thing at the minute. There's a blown engine. Rob the mod's blown his engine. Wants me to fix it. Yeah. New cylinder's a job, I reckon. Anyway, keep saluting magpies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.